All right, you're sitting there, staring at a progress bar that's barely moving. You've got fiber internet, you're paying good money for fast speeds, but your download is crawling along at a few hundred kilobytes per second, and the estimated time remaining just jumped from 20 minutes to more than 10 hours. Sound familiar? Here's the thing. That's not your internet connection failing you. That's Windows, and there's a completely free fix that most people have never heard of. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to show you a free download manager called GoPeed that completely transforms how Windows handles file downloads. We're talking about going from a few hundred kilobytes per second to several megabytes per second on the exact same internet connection, downloading the exact same file. Let's get into it. Here, I've got a file just over 3 gigabytes, the kind of large file where slow download speeds are genuinely painful. There it is, settling in at around 50 to 100 kilobytes per second. At this rate, this download is going to take hours. My internet connection is perfectly fine. This is just the limitation of how browsers handle downloads by default. All right, let's get it installed on your machine. Open your browser and search for GoPeed. Click the first result, the official website. It's a clean, open-source project with a straightforward site. On the home page, click the Download button. It'll grab the Windows installer, a standard executable file. It's a small download, so it'll be done in seconds. Now, before you open any file you've downloaded from the internet, and I want to emphasize this because it's a habit worth building, take 30 seconds to verify it. This is especially important when installing software. Open a new tab and search for VirusTotal. The first result will be virustotal.com. That's the one you want. VirusTotal is a free online tool owned by Google that scans any file against over 70 different antivirus engines simultaneously. It's genuinely one of the most useful security habits you can develop. Go to your Downloads folder, grab the GoPeed installer, and drag and drop it directly onto the VirusTotal page. It'll upload the file and run it through all those security checks automatically. In a few seconds, you'll get your results. What you're looking for is a clean result, green across the board, no security vendors flagging it as malicious. GoPeed is a legitimate, well-known open-source application, so you should see exactly that. Once you've confirmed it's clean, now you can install it with confidence. Double-click the installer to launch it. Windows might show you a blue warning that says something like Windows protected your PC. Don't be alarmed. Click More Info and then Run Anyway to proceed. The installation wizard is simple. You'll be asked where to install it and whether you want a desktop shortcut. I'd recommend keeping the shortcut since you'll be using this regularly. Click through the prompts, hit Install, and the whole thing is done in under 30 seconds. When the installation finishes, launch GoPeed. Go to whatever website you normally download from, find the file you want. Instead of clicking the download button directly, right-click it and select Copy Link Address. Now go back to GoPeed and click the plus icon at the top of the interface. A new download window will open. GoPeed will usually detect and paste your copied link automatically. If it doesn't, just paste it in manually. From here, you can choose where to save the file by clicking the folder icon to change the download directory. You'll also see 2 download modes at the bottom, Direct Download and Advanced Options. For most people, Direct Download is all you'll ever need. GoPeed automatically handles the multi-connection optimization. Click Confirm and watch the magic happen. Look at that! Within seconds, we're sitting at 5, 6, sometimes 7 megabytes per second. That's the same file from the same server on the same internet connection. We just went from hours to minutes. That is the difference a proper download manager makes. So what's actually happening under the hood when GoPeed runs a download? It uses a technique called multi-threaded downloading, sometimes called parallel downloading. Instead of requesting the entire file as one single stream, GoPeed splits that file into multiple chunks and opens several simultaneous connections to the server, downloading all those chunks at the same time. Think of it this way. Imagine you need to fill a bathtub with water. Using a single browser download is like filling it with one narrow straw. GoPeed is like opening 6 faucets at once. the bathtub fills dramatically faster, even if the water pressure at each individual faucet is the same. By hitting the server with multiple connections simultaneously, you essentially work around those per-connection speed caps that servers impose. The result is that you use far more of your actual available bandwidth, which is why you see that dramatic jump in download speed. It supports BitTorrent downloads natively, so if you ever download torrent files, you don't need a separate client. It handles them directly. And that's it. A completely free tool that genuinely fixes one of the most annoying everyday frustrations on Windows. No subscriptions, no complexity, no compromises, just faster downloads. The difference you get will depend on your internet plan and the specific server you're downloading from, but in most cases, you'll see a dramatic improvement. Drop your before and after speeds in the comments. I'm genuinely curious what kind of difference you see on your setup. If you found this useful, a like takes 2 seconds and helps this video reach more people dealing with the same slow download frustration. Subscribe if you want more practical Windows tips like this every week. Thanks for watching. Go enjoy those fast downloads.